Alright, I have a massive headache right now, but I said one a day. Welcome to Everything is Inspiration. Today's topic is favorite game world. If you can't tell, I'm a little sick. Fortunately for you, you don't have to worry about catching anything because you're just watching me through the internet. Of course, if I start talking about how you start being paranoid about people being sick around you, there's a very good chance that the anxiety that I will induce in you might weaken your immune system to the point where you actually get sick. And then the joke could be on you. Ha ha ha. Whenever you watch this. Today's topic is favorite game world. And my favorite game world, well, before I go into that, there are lots of really good ones, a lot of really rich ones, and a lot of ones that you can count as a game world if you really wanted to. Like World of Warcraft's Azeroth is super rich, and if you homebrewed your own thing there, that'd be a lot of fun. You can reskin Minotaurs as Tauren. There's Faerun, which has a whole rich history of places like Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter. You can do Eberron. There's the new Ravnica that recently got released, and there are a lot of really neat bits about that. There's Planescape. If I hadn't started dungeon mastering, I would have probably picked Faerun, but since I have started dungeon mastering, and despite all the rich history of Faerun and then the Pathfinders, Golarion, all these other great places, the one that I have to say that is my favorite is my own. I have yet to come up with a name for this place, which is kind of, well, now I kind of have to, because my players at some point will probably see this, and when they ask me the name of this place, I'll have to like slide it in really sneakily. But the reason why is because I can take my favorite bits of everything. I can steal from Golarion, I can steal from Faerun, I can steal from Warcraft, I can steal from Guild Wars 2, I can steal from Mass Effect, Dragon Age. One of the things that stick out to me in terms of why my world is my favorite is the idea that my world is a reflection of how I see things and also the things that I'm capable of. For instance, I took the list of all the players' handbook races and I assigned them a voice that I can do. It's because I like funny voices, and I've always had a measure of that I have an outlet for now since I've started to Dungeon Master. So if I wanted to be a dwarf, I would give them a bit of a southern accent, and it's a little bit generic, and I'm probably going to offend a few people as a result of doing this. But, you know, it's not as if people haven't tried and done the same with people who look like me. And it's fine, as long as it's not done in any manner that is meant to offend or belittle. I have great respect for people of the South, and people in general. For elves, for instance, I will give them kind of an Asian thing. There are a lot of different Asian accents, but I do it in a way that still manages to keep a measure of respect. One of my favorite ones to be able to do is Uncle Iroh. He inspires a lot of my Asian accents. So when you want to speak with a little bit more of the elfin accent in my world, you may expect that there is a bit more of a lengthy draw. But, you know, the thing with the voices too is that they're not Asian, they're just Asian-esque, or Southern-esque, or Scottish-esque. If I decide to do a Scottish accent to represent one of the people in my game, then I just play it off as if it wasn't a Scottish accent. It is just my human accent in a very specific region that maybe will go up and down in different places, and it is not entirely consistent, but it doesn't really matter because it's what I can do. And that's the thing with being a dungeon master and just being a person, is you do what you can. I want to get this done because I want to go back to sleep, but I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, and I will be perhaps a little bit more cognizant. In the meantime, play D&D.